We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up.
And right now for the Nets, lately they've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. And, Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kyrie Irving. Bembry out there with Edwards. Then it's Harden, and it's Claxton in at the center filling out the middle. And for Sacramento, and Halliburton on the wing, he's joined by Barnes. Bagley and Holmes sharing the post duties. And it's Fox in at the point.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
It's his first trip to the line.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Now, here's Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Nets. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Irving. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Fox. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Irving passes to Harden. The Nets working the ball around now. The pass to Bembry. Clock at 6. Edwards, a screen on Barnes. Bembry misses. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays, Greg, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Hield comes in for Harrison Barnes. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And a new group in for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Blake Griffin comes in for Edwards. Thomas checked in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Mills in for Irving. Now, here is Harden. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Davis down low. Aldridge on him. Hield attacking. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And what a show of agility by Hield, getting around the contact there and right to his finish.
Here is Harden. The tray. Hits the three-point bomb.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Kings ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
And Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Edwards is out there with Thomas. Then there's Griffin, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Now, here is Irving. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Here's Barnes, and the shot goes down. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Here's Mills. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Pass to Thompson. Hield outside. It's stolen by Edwards. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Fox, again, Sacramento.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Here's Irving, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hield outside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Mills. And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
And taking a look at Sacramento, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the Kings.
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Kings. Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Holmes in its center. Here's Fox. James Harden picking up that last basket. Holmes setting the pick for Fox. Holmes, good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Irving against Halliburton. Claxton the pass to Harden. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Right side, Fox. It's deflected. And here's Harden. He's got 8. Irving kicks to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Edwards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Nets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw good, Edwards. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Hield comes in for Harrison Barnes. Davis is checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Then for the Nets, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. And Edwards drops them both. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts. Outside, Davis.
Now, here's Mitchell, covered by Mills. 6 to shoot. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mills looking it over. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Misses the fallback jam.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. So for Brooklyn now, Aldridge out there with Griffin. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thomas. And it's Harden in at the point. And he's good on the 3-ball.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Irving. Mitchell against Harden. Halliburton on the wing. Offensive rebound. Here's Holmes. The shot's good. And the Kings lead by 8.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is Irving. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Nets for 2.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
Halliburton against Griffin. Outside for Davis. Back to Halliburton. Nailed from 3-point land.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Davis against Irving. In the corner, it's Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
And some changes here for the Kings. Bagley, he's checked in for Terrence Davis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Griffin. Edwards comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Bembry in for Thomas. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He told us, guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
All right, David, thanks. And here now the Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, and it's good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Halliburton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Who wants some free t-shirts? Make some noise! Fans, your 916 crew! Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
7 seconds left in the 4th. Harden, no good. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.